Hello guys, welcome to BB Niger Update on Gusto TV. I want to first of all say thank you for liking, subscribing, commenting, sharing our videos. Thank you so much. We love you guys, and keep doing what you do as we keep doing what we do. Now guys, crossing into the BB Niger house, Shine Your Eyes season 6. It seems today has been, really slow for them because they woke up really sloppily. Now, first of all, KV was, addressing the housemates yesterday, after their task and everything. People had decided to surprise them with, KV's presence. But then it was shown on the screen and KV was admonishing them that they should keep continuing what they're doing and, let love lead and all of that, I love you guys, I miss you guys. And this really got the housemates really, saddened their hearts, not in a bad way though, but this showed that, they really miss KV and, what they are happy that is, up and running again. So congratulations KV, keep doing what you do. KV is or was before the house and is still a photographer, so continue doing what you do. Want to see a whole lot from you. Big ups to you KV. Congratulations KV for bouncing back from that mental breakdown that he had. Now moving on, we'll be talking about housemates who really woke up this morning feeling really sad, and God, this morning the housemates were really on a very low ginger. Like there was no energy from them. So speaking of Cross, today Cross was a whole lot down. He couldn't get himself back up. He was just really down, and this is because Nini actually nominated him to his face, saying, okay, I saved myself and I replaced myself with Cross. And this really hit Cross really deep, and he couldn't get out of his emotions. He was all down and guys, Cross was really down. That's just what I want to say. He was really down, but then towards the end of towards the evening of today, he was able to lighten up and chest it as a man, according to Nini, because Nini said she nominated him because she thought he would be able to take it in more. Nini also said that she didn't nominate PERE because PERE had saved Saga once and she just trying to return the favor by not nominating PERE. And I wish Nini actually knew that PERE nominated her for possible eviction, but then she wasn't. She was up and then she was able to save herself by being the runner-up for yesterday's head of house game. Now moving on, we also had Yusuf. Yusuf was a whole lot in his emotions today, taken aback by the fact that he's up for eviction again. And I'm like, Yusuf, this is the first time you're literally chopping eviction. You should take it with his full chest. I mean, every other housemates have literally been nominated and they faced this trial. So why are you feeling so bad? I mean, it's a game. The more the housemates reduce, the more you expect to be nominated for eviction. But then PERE was there to put him back up into a light mood by telling him, you know what, I've been there before and I know how it feels. You just have to take it the way it comes and all that. And then we could see that Yusuf was brightened up again. Another person who was a whole lot laid back was SASKAY. Surprisingly today, SASKAY was really sulking about how she really missed JayPaul and she wished she was never too attached to him. And I'm like, is it not too late to cry? Is it not too late to regret? I mean, you had all the time to get your emotions together, but then you decided to ride on it. And then now that JayPaul is no longer in the house, she's really regretting the fact that she actually dived into all of that emotions. And, she wished she didn't go so deep and probably in love with him. And, it's really telling on her a whole lot, and the fact that she's going to miss him, not seeing his presence or having him around her is really affecting her. And is she literally telling us that she wants to go out and go and meet JayPaul? I'll leave that for you guys to decide. Now we moved on to Angel. Angel was also seen a whole lot away from the housemates. Like her mind was literally not in the house today, and most of these housemates were going to meet her and ask her that, Angel, what's wrong with you, why are you like this and all of that. But then she just a whole lot laid back, guys. And I'm really worried for Angel because up till now she's still not friendly as she used to talking to her. Could this be that she really missed the housemates who are cheering her up? I mean, we still have Nini. She and Nini seem to be really close, but then SASKAY is also in the house, and SASKAY has said countless times in the house how she's a younger version or another version of Angel. So I feel like they should bond really well. But then Angel's attitude and mood is really down, to the point that even after today's task, the UID task, White Money needed to tell SASKAY to go and ask her if she's going to go and ask Angel if she's going to eat, because it seems like she's, you know, a whole lot distant from all of the housemates, and I'm really worried for Angel. She needs to take, if it's the nomination she's scared of, she needs to take it with all her heart and, you know, be happy. We could see our other housemates who were nominated earlier, you know, before now, are always smiling when they're heading out, and they're like, oh, I have achieved, at least coming into the house, I have achieved a lot and all of that. So Angel needs all the support she needs now, and it seems like none of these housemates in the house are able to, you know, cheer her up. Yusuf has tried. We saw Yusuf, you know, trying to talk her out of her sulking mood, but then he didn't get into her head because Angel is hell-bent on being moody. So guys, I really wish she can, you know, switch up a whole lot, because she nominated other people, and now it's her turn to be standing up for nomination and for possible eviction. So she needs to take it with her full chest, guys. Speaking of Angel, guys, PERE made something very distinctive, you know, a statement during his diary session today. So apparently Big Brother had a diary session with all the housemates, and then, you know, asking them why they nominated, who they nominated, and most of the housemates were saying, I nominated this person because I'm not close to this person, I nominated this person because I feel like I've not nominated the person before, or I nominated this person because this person was not up last week and all that. But then PERE said he nominated Angel because Angel is somewhat lazy and lackadaisical and avoid chores, and he's not, you know, gonna take that from her. So it feels like if she leaves the house, he will be satisfied with the chores in the house. That's not how he puts it, but then he said in his words that Angel is lackadaisical and somewhat lazy, guys. I want to know what you guys think about this. Is Angel lazy? I mean, we've seen her cook for other housemates, we've seen her do some cleaning, and I remember one time when they were having, you know, toilet issues, and how the toilet is not properly, you know, handled, and the hygiene, you know, system when it comes to the toilet cleaning is really poor. Angel, you know, made a statement at that time saying that, I remember Nini was still, you know, in the house. She said that she has been the one that's always been washing a particular toilet, and that she feels like she's not, you know, being encouraged for it by, you know, other housemates, leaving it really messy. So I don't think Angel is lazy. Probably she's not in a mood, you know, to do a whole lot of things. But then PERE is complaining that she's lazy, and I really want to know what you guys think about this. And that was why he nominated, you know, Angel for this week eviction. And then as for Nini, he said no reason at all. He just felt like, oh, she wasn't up last week, so she needs to be up this week. And that's on for, you know, PERE. I want to know if you guys agree or disagree with PERE, guys. I really want to know what you guys think. Now moving on, guys, we also have, you know, other housemates like Saga too was in his diary session today, and, you know, it was asked a very important task by Big Brother, guys. Saga has been asked to cause a fight and then literally avoid Nini from now till his next diary session, and he's going to earn 200 abeg naira and 200 BB token. Guys, immediately Saga heard this, his impression was like, Big Brother, no, I don't think I can do it. But then he later agreed to doing it, and guys, in my head I'm like, wow, if you can do this, I am going to be very happy for you. At least people outside the house can see that you can actually do without Nini, and, you know, avoid her in the house, and she's not the reason, you know, why you're here. And when it comes to money, you can actually choose money over love. But guys, immediately he left the diary room, he went straight to Nini and started talking to her, and I'm like, did you not hear what Big Brother said? And then, you know, this happened earlier, you know, in the afternoon, and then I was expecting that, oh, maybe towards evening he would, you know, get into character and do this task. But then, guys, up till now, I don't even think he remembers, because he has been in our company too much. In fact, more than he has been all week. And guys, I'm really scared for him, because there might be a punishment for not doing what Big Brother asked you to do. But then he has literally chosen love over money, guys. And then moving on, we also had, you know, Likorose, and Likorose, during our diary session today, Likorose also was given this task to avoid Emmanuel, guys. And then she took it with her full chest, saying she's going to do it. And guys, trust me, she has been doing it since. And then Emmanuel has been, you know, feeling this low energy from her. And I like the fact that he has taken this really calm. Emmanuel noticed that, you know, Licorice has been a whole lot distant from him today, and he has taken it really well. Like, he's not, you know, bugging her about it or calling her to a corner and asking her why she's doing this. Could it be that Licorice has given him a hint, or he's just so smart to know that, okay, Licorice is changing her game, maybe I should change mine? And then if this works out, this shows that, you know, these couples are really into the game and they are not only into each other, guys. So we're going to see a whole lot of drama. I really want to see how she pulls up the fight thing, but then fingers are crossed on that. And then speaking of Queen and White Money, guys, deputy head of house and head of house for this week. So we saw them earlier this morning, all cozy, and guess what they were talking about? They're talking about how, you know, they miss each other when they were fighting. Hey guys. And, you know, Queen was like, oh, you miss me more. I could see how you were looking at me, trying to make sure I talk to you and everything. And it was really cheesy to watch them, you know, after they were saying, oh, we are friends, oh, we are acting boyfriend and girlfriend, oh, but then the hearts do not lie. And guys, this evening, guys, they had a task by UID, which was very, very interesting. In fact, I had to join, you know, in the task. This is the first task that these housemates have done so far that I was really, really interested in. Guys, it was about current affairs. So first of all, they had emojis, you know, played on the screen, and they have to, you know, copy the emoji with their face, and their picture was taken, which actually lightened up the mood for most of the housemates that were sulking earlier. And then they were split into 3 groups, and then they were to read, you know, these current affair questions, and other housemates would answer, you know, and everything. It was really, really interesting to see how, you know, these housemates know a little bit of their country and each state and everything. At least they were asked, you know, the tallest building in Nigeria, you know, where a brown city is called in which state, you know, and a whole lot of questions that, you know, where cold water and warm water meets, you know, the states where it is, you know, occurring right now, and a whole lot, guys. I enjoyed today's task. In fact, I even joined them in the task and everything. And big ups to UID for this task. Interesting, you know, made the housemates, you know, sit up, and then after the task they were busy, you know, asking each other questions, and everything was going really fine. So that's all, you know, on the update for this evening, guys. So in case you miss any other thing, any other basketball happens, you know, till tomorrow morning, I will be giving you the gist back to back. Now, if you are new to this channel, please click on the subscribe button and the notification bell so you'll be notified when a new video comes up. I remain Akindele Helen. See you guys next time.